So today is 19th of October 2023. Baba says, open your cameras. Sweet children, open your videos. Thank you for those who obediently open the cameras. So Baba says, sweet children, never miss this study. You will have an interest in studying when you have unbroken faith in the Father who is teaching you. It means that if I feel boring and studying only, I can't, or if I feel sleepy, so that means no interest in the Murli. And what is the reason Baba telling? You will have an interest in studying when you have unbroken faith in the Father who is teaching you. Only the children whose intellects have faith are able to do service. First thing is they will be the ones who will study properly. They will have interest in study. And if you are studying properly, then definitely service. Because what you are studying every day, Baba is talking about 4 subjects, and Baba always inspires a lot about service. So you will have an interest of doing service. Interest of service means then those who have interest, it's not that you have to ask them to do. They will themselves say, offer themselves for service. Then it is called interest of service. Okay, one task is finished. They will say, okay, give me more seva. Give me more seva. So that kind of interest. Question. On hearing what news of the children does Bap Dada become very pleased? On hearing what news of the children does Bap Dada become very pleased? Answer. When children write their service news, Baba, today I explained to so and so and gave him the introduction of the 2 fathers and did this type of service. So when we write to Baba, Baba reads that news. Baba becomes very pleased to read such letters. Baba's stomach doesn't become full on receiving letters of just love and remembrance and your well-being. Baba is not very happy only with that. Baba, I love you so much. Baba, you are the only one in my life, no one else. That's okay, but give the proof of that. If Baba is the only one, then do something for him, right? So Baba's stomach doesn't become full on receiving. This is direct translation from Hindi. Isitusu meo manchu. Baba dashi meo manchu. Isitusu jega. Baba's stomach doesn't become full on receiving letters of just love and remembrance and your well-being. Baba is pleased to see his helper children. Baba is pleased to see his helper children. This is why you should do service and write that news to Baba. There should be something worth writing. Not only Baba, I love you. I tell somebody, I love you so much, I like you so much. But what is the proof? If I love Baba, what is the proof? Then I will be obedient. I will do whatever I have been asked to do and in the best possible manner. Right? So that is the projection of love. Otherwise, a child comes to the mother and says, Mama, I love you so much. But Mama says, okay, can you go to buy something? This for me, I need this. No, I can't buy it. But I love you so much. I don't have time for you. I can't go to do what you need, but I love you. There is no meaning of such love. Same is here. That is what Baba is trying to explain. Without seva is the proof that I have love for Baba. Otherwise, love and remembrance, Baba says, Baba is not very satisfied, contented with those kind of letters. Song, Come Mother, Let Us Go. You have today's Murli song?
चलो चलो चलिया सपनों के गाँव में कांटों से दूर कहीं फूलों की छाँव में चलो चलिया हो रही सारी रेशमी घटाएं चलो चलिया सपनों के गाँव में कांटों से दूर कहीं फूलों की छाँव में चलो चलिया
Om Shanti. You children know that you have to go from this world of thorns to a world of flowers. So the song says, Come Mother, let us go to the world of dreams. And what is our world of dreams? That world of heaven is our world of dreams. The golden aged world would be called one of divine flowers. In the Iron Age, human beings are like thorns. They distress and continue to cause sorrow for one another. You children are now happy. Come, let us now go to our land of happiness and divine flowers. You also have to understand the secret of how you go there. You will go there when you study well. How you will be able to go there? When you study well. First of all, you need to have faith as to who it is who is teaching you. This is very important, that there is no human being who is teaching here. It is Baba, the Supreme Father, God Himself is teaching us. If you have that thought, then nothing else matters. You know, nothing else can disturb you. It's such a big intoxication. For a kingdom, we are so, I need to get the result of that. First of all, you have to have faith in the one who is teaching you. That one is not a sage, holy man, or a human being. That one is the incorporeal. There is no guru, no mahatma, no saint, no holy man, but that one is incorporeal. The Father of all souls, it's the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. Only those who are to have faith as they did in the previous cycle will have this faith. This is the foundation of our study. This is very important. And if you have any doubt, ask, clarify. Otherwise, then the whole thing shakes. even the concepts of study, some points of knowledge, then there is always a conflict if you don't have faith. So Baba says, but those will have faith, those who had it in the previous cycle. You can see that in order to go to the heavenly world of flowers, each one of you has to make your own effort. Only when you first have this faith will you engage yourself immediately in studying this. As soon as you see, when we in the beginning do the course, after the course, when we get to know that, okay, this is Baba coming, Baba is talking, this Murli is Baba speaking, we can't think of missing even one class, even one Murli, if you have that faith. So Baba says, only when you first have this faith will you engage yourself immediately in studying this. They have written in the scriptures, God, Krishna speaks. Shri Krishna Bhagwan Vach, they say like that. Together with that, they have also written the sacrificial fire of the knowledge of Rudra, Rudra Gyan Yajna. These are matters of knowledge. People have then given a bamboo flute to Shri Krishna. It's not about that flute actually. Do you think in golden age, Shri Krishna will be playing the flute? Do you think that Shri Krishna is actually playing the flute? Yes. Actually, it was not about that bamboo flute. It was not that musical instrument. It is about now, the Murli, Gyan Murli, Murli is flute, right? So actually, Shiv Baba is playing the flute, but visible is the one through whom he is playing, Brahma Baba. And Brahma Baba, this soul is also playing the flute. Baba says, he also becomes Murlidhar with me, the one who plays the flute. So he becomes the Murli, relates it to others. He plays the flute as well. That is why it is remembered like that. So all these instruments also belong to, these are the subtle instruments, they belong to confluence age, but they are related with our divine images. That Krishna playing flute. Krishna doesn't need to play flute. Maybe sometimes can play with that. That's different. So these are matters of knowledge. People have then given a bamboo flute to Sri Krishna. There is also the praise. There is godly magic in your flute. There cannot be godly magic in a bamboo flute. That Murli can be played with a mouth. People only show the childhood of Sri Krishna and how they play games among themselves. They only know that. After that, what happened when he gets the kingdom? He sits on the throne. These things are worth understanding. You children have understood that this truly is Raja Yoga. That is, it is a yoga with the one who teaches you the study of how to claim the kingdom, how to become the Raja. So Baba says he personally comes here and teaches you. We can feel that when we are listening to Murli, what do we feel? What do we visualize? Baba is coming. That's why before Murli, when we are sitting in yoga, we're sitting in meditation, we are inviting Baba. Baba, come and speak to me. But if before Murli, if we don't even log in, then what to do? That subject is very important, huh? Right? So Baba says, he personally comes here and teaches you. There is no question of a bamboo flute in this. No question of that. These things are unique. No one knows that incorporeal God himself comes and teaches us. They also say of Krishna, Shri Krishna, that there is godly magic in his flute. They always say, Jadu Khudai, godly magic. So Khuda means God, must be someone else. Because in his flute, they are saying there is godly magic. That means God is somebody else. If he himself is God, then you don't need to mention specifically that it is godly. Right? Shri Krishna would not be called Khuda. Actually, they say Lord Krishna. Nowadays, sometimes they say Bhagwan, God, but actually it is called as Lord Krishna. So Baba says, Khuda is Khuda. Khuda means God. Khuda is Khuda. He alone is called the magician. He's the only magician, no one else. The magician himself comes and shows you his magic and grants you visions. Even then, he teaches you to claim a high status. Meera too saw paradise and danced there, but she didn't study Raja Yoga. She saw the paradise. Now you tell me, only by seeing the paradise can you go into, are you eligible to go into paradise? Only by seeing the paradise. No, that's why Baba says, because for that you have to study Raja Yoga. To go into the kingdom, to become the masters of the heaven, masters of yourself first. And for that, you have to study Raja Yoga. So Baba Indira's name is mentioned in the rosary of devotees. This is the rosary of knowledge. There is a difference of day and night. You have understood that you will become knowledge. So as much knowledge you take, that much elevated you become. Is a direct connection. There truly is also the rosary of devotees, and that is number wise. So there is a rosary of those who are in Gyan, rosary of Vishnu, Baba says, and the rosary of devotees also. So rosary of knowledge and rosary of devotion is different. Baba says a difference of day and night. So Baba says there truly is also the rosary of devotees, and that is also number wise. Their names are very well known. No one has this knowledge. So you should explain to them. It is the Father who is the authority who gives you this knowledge. Authority, he is the authority. So that is why when we give this knowledge to others, we also speak with that authority if you have that faith. And also if you have already experienced, then you will have that faith. So you should explain to them, it is the Father who is the Almighty authority who gives you this knowledge. It is said of him that he created Brahmins through the lotus mouth of Brahma and told them the essence of all Vedas and scriptures. Even the Laukic Brahmins, they also say that we are mouth-born creation of Brahma. Brahma created us. Through Brahma, God created us. They say that, but they don't know what's the meaning of that. And how they picturize this thing is like Brahmins coming, ready-made Brahmins with bodies coming from Brahma's mouth. They show like that, This is how it's depicted. So, but there is some meaning hidden in that. We are the mouth-born creation of Baba. So they say that he created Brahmins through the lotus mouth of Brahma and told them the essence of all the Vedas and scriptures. They don't say essence, they say that all the Vedas and scriptures he gave through Brahma. But actually, what Baba is giving is the essence of all the scriptures, essence of all the Vedas. Because Shiv Baba is incorporeal, you cannot give him scriptures. So he explains the scriptures through Brahma. This method has been created. However, it is only that one who explains all of these things. So Baba says, this method has been created. However, it is only that one, only Baba, who explains all of these things. No one else can do that. No one else knows that actually. How will they do? It is shown that all the essence. So there must surely be someone else who explains all of this. You are now seeing in a practical way that Shiv Baba, who is the ocean of knowledge, is also our Baba, and that he is now personally sitting in front of you. This is Sakar Murli when Shiv Baba was coming through Brahma Baba is sitting there, and still Baba has to remind, because some people will only see Brahma Baba's body. So Baba had to remind that this is me speaking. Just imagine Brahma Baba sitting, Shiv Baba inside. Just imagine. And Baba says, he is not speaking. He is not speaking. I am speaking. Because both are in the same body. You see? Just imagine. Baba says, this one is not speaking. This is Brahma. He has his own soul. I am speaking. I am sitting in this chariot and talking to my children. So Baba had to remind it many times. He only comes in Bharat and he definitely enters someone's body. It is the body of Brahma. It is necessary for there to be Prajapita Brahma, because to sustain the family, father is needed. The father truly comes and establishes the Brahmin religion through Prajapita Brahma. Because we also say Brahma, the creator. How is the religion created? You also know this. You are the children of Brahma in a practical way. You say that you are Brahmins and that you are claiming your inheritance from the father. Yes, we are, right? Right now, what we are doing? We are claiming our inheritance from the father. Followers cannot claim an inheritance. It is the children who claim the inheritance from the father. You have come and become his unlimited children. They are said to be followers of Christ, not his children. They will not say children, they are followers. Buddha and Guru Nanak also have followers and not children. Here you are children. So there are many differences, but Baba is today highlighting this, that he is our father, we are the children. Prajapita is your father and Shiv Baba is also your father. That one is incorporeal and this one, the corporeal one, is separate. Shiv Baba has created you children through this corporeal one. Among you two, some have firm faith, whereas children through this, whereas others don't. Some have firm faith, others don't. Baba knows everybody. The lottery is very big. You have to act for the livelihood of your bodies and also study this knowledge. You have to earn, you have to go for work, you have to do everything for the body. At the same time, study this knowledge. You have to make a lot of effort in those studies. Here too, the father says, definitely study for an hour or half an hour. Acha, if for any reason you cannot study every day, first study for 7 days and then continue properly with Murli. We cannot think of missing any Murli. This is a study. So Baba says, once you have understood the aim, you then have to understand the branches, twigs, leaves, etc. So main essence you study in the 7 days course. After that, there is a lot of expansion of knowledge. Everything we have to study. All of those are included in the cycle. So we understood the soul, we understood Baba. Then we have to understand the cycle. And in the cycle and the tree, Baba is talking about the twigs and the leaves and the branches, everything. Means all the expansions. We have to understand the detail so that we become more essential. Sometimes you should know the explanation. More you know, more quiet your mind becomes. More stable you become, the more you know. So the secret of 84 births has also been explained to you. The picture of tree has the details, whereas the picture of cycle shows everything in a nutshell. So when we talk about the world drama, there are 3 things in that. One is the cycle, the picture of the cycle. You remember? Those who have done the course, they know the cycle of 4 ages, 5 ages. Then there is a tree, and then there is a ladder. Different things are explained in different picture. So Baba says the picture of cycle is only in nutshell. To you, these are the religions of the variety human world. At first, there is one religion and then expansion takes place. How the foundation emerges is also shown in the tree. In the picture of tree, you see the variety religions and how this expansion happened. There is such an easy secret. And Baba has made these pictures to simplify, to make us understand it. The things becomes very easy with those drawings, with those images. You have to understand the drama and the tree. Now, Baba is emphasizing today, you have to understand the drama and also the tree. Because when you understand the tree, you understand the essence where we are now, where we were, how the souls have gone into different branches and why. And how sometimes Baba says, Brahma Baba is here also in the Sangam Yug down here, you see. And he's also on the top of the tree in Kali Yuga, in the Iron Age. So these are the deep secrets. So understanding the tree also is important along with understanding drama. You definitely have to explain the point of 2 fathers. How will you explain? You go to somebody and you say that, you know, you have 2 fathers. What will he think? He will not talk to you again. If you say like that, you have to explain it. Now, Baba gives the homework that you have to explain this concept to others of 2 fathers. But how to explain? This is the point of churning. How will you explain? How will you tell them that the father of the body and father of the soul is different? According to whatever is their situation at present and whatever is their belief system, according to that, you have to find a way to explain. But truth should be explained. So Baba says, you definitely have to explain the point of the 2 fathers, You receive self-sovereignty from the unlimited Father, and you therefore definitely have to study Raja Yoga. Only the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, establishes heaven, that is also called the land of Krishna. The land of Krishna cannot be established in the land of Kans. Kans is the devil. And according to the scriptures, they show that Kans and Krishna's fight, they fight with each other. But Baba says that cannot happen because land of Kans is separate, land of Krishna is separate. Means the devils and deities cannot come together. Devils exist here in the Iron Age and deities are there in the Golden Age. How can they come together? Then where is the fight? Fight is in the confluence age, in the minds, in the hearts of Baba's children. Because devilish traits and divine traits, there is an inside conflict. They fight with each other. So battlefield is inside, not outside. So this war is happening all the time until we become victorious over this Maya. So Baba says, the land of Krishna cannot be established in the land of Kans. And this is why there is a confluence age. So Baba creates a confluence age, a new age where the shift, the transition, transformation is happening. This is the confluence age for you children, whereas it is the Iron Age for everyone else. For them, it's not confluence age, only for us. Because confluence age is in the consciousness. It's not a separate place. Anywhere you are, if you are in that consciousness, then you are in confluence age. That's why Baba says others are still in Iron Age. This is the confluence age for you children, whereas it is the Iron Age for everyone else. You are the only ones who will go from the confluence age to the Golden Age. You have to have this faith. We are now at the confluence age. If you remember the confluence age, you will also remember the Golden Age. Definitely, because confluence age is created for the purpose of creating heaven, for the purpose of creating Golden Age. So I am in confluence age means I am in this consciousness that God is here and God is teaching me. Baba himself has come to talk to me, to teach me, to transform this world. So which means that automatically I will remember the new age, the Golden Age. And also the Father who establishes the Golden Age. That is the meaning of confluence age. If I don't remember the Father, I don't remember my destination, then I am not in confluence age. That time I am in Iron Age then. So Baba says, however, you repeatedly forget this. So what to say? When we forget, what to say then? That time where we are. You understand that you are now at the confluence age. The unlimited Father comes at the confluence age of the cycle. They have made a mistake in the Gita. Which mistake? Baba says you have to correct that mistake. It is only the Bhagavad and the Mahabharata that have a connection with Gita. The Father explains, all of you are Sitas and I am Rama. They show Ram and Sita as those deities of the all the souls. Baba says all of you are Sitas, all the souls are Sitas, and Rama means Baba, the Supreme Father. You are in the Lanka of the kingdom of Ravan, not the other Lanka. It isn't that there was a kingdom of Ravan there. There is no Lanka, etc. in the Golden Age. Over there in the Sri Lanka, they have the Buddhist religion. The Buddhist religion has now spread a lot. It has been explained here also, Buddhism a lot. So Baba says the Buddhist religion has now spread a lot. It has been explained to you children that Bharat was totally pure. There was peace and happiness. There was just the one deity religion. First of all, you have to have the firm faith. Today, Baba is emphasizing this point again and again, that you have to have the firm faith that He is your unlimited Father, and that you have to claim your inheritance from Him. So shall we remember all the time, He is my unlimited Father and I have to claim my inheritance. You must never miss a chance to make effort. Never miss a chance to make effort. How can you make effort if you don't have faith? So that should be my priority in this life now. And it becomes the priority if you have that faith. Everything else is secondary then. So it is certain that the Father is teaching us and that we are receiving our inheritance of heaven and constant happiness from Him. You would not sit in a school without faith or an aim and objective, would you? There are many subjects there, and so there is a margin. Here, there is just one subject. In that school, many subjects. Here, such a big, only Murli. Yeah, this is the main study we have. But in this, we have different subjects. What are the 4 subjects? Gyan, Yog, Dharana, and Seva. Such a big kingdom is established through the one subject. Those who don't study, yesterday also Baba said, today again Baba is repeating this point, those who don't study will have to bow down in front of those who did study. The uneducated ones will have to bow down in front of the educated ones. Yesterday also Baba said that among the subjects too, those with a low status will have to bow down in front of the good subjects. In subjects also further, there are categories, there are different stages, status. The subjects are also number-wise. Some will be very close to the kingdom, to the royal family, and some are very far. They don't even get a chance to meet them. Some are poor and others are wealthy. One cannot be same as other. Such is this drama. The features of all human beings are fixed in the drama for them to play their parts. Features are also fixed in the drama. These are such deep matters. The features what you have now, physical features also, nobody else can have the same features like you in the whole cycle. And even you cannot have the same features in any other births, in any other life. So it is so unique. You see so many souls, everyone's features different, and in every life it is different. So Baba says they have to be imbibed. These are such deep matters, they have to be imbibed and explained accurately. Not everyone can explain them. Such good things are explained to you. That's why Baba says, Baba is telling you, now you have to think about it, churn about it, how to explain this knowledge to others, how to explain the deep matters to others. So all the time when you're churning about this knowledge, then you have no time to see other things, you know. So if you are still seeing this one doing this, that one doing this, that means Gyan is not churning in the mind. It's not there. You study it, you read it, you even relate it, but it should be all the time churning in my head. So Baba says, not everyone can explain them. Such good things are explained to you. There is victory by having faith. Only when you have faith will you study. The intellects of some develop doubt and they stop studying. So sometimes some people are coming regularly, suddenly they stop studying. And we don't even know why. Some doubt came, something came, some kind of Maya. Baba says, Maya is so great that she immediately creates storms and brings doubts. So if first time, whenever, if you have a little bit of doubt coming, immediately talk, explain. or ask. Those whose intellects have doubt are led to destruction. Sanshaya buddhi vinashanti. Those whose intellects have doubts are led to destruction. Those who ascend taste the nectar of heaven. Chare to chake vaikuntha ras. Whereas those who fall are totally crushed into pieces. Ascending, it's like you are climbing, you are ascending. At what stage? Suppose from the first floor, Baba sometimes says some fall down from the first floor. They will get hurt. But if you reach to 5th floor and then you fall down, then it will be more painful. Baba says we will be broken into, crushed into pieces. So this path is like that. You can't stop. You can't afford to fall down. Then you can get up again, but it is hard. It needs a lot of effort then. So Baba says there is a lot of difference. If someone falls, he becomes a cremator. Whereas if he is cremator, you understand? They are also required, no? In the new kingdom. The person who burns the body, cremates the body in the cremation ground. So Baba says, so if someone falls, he becomes a cremator, whereas if he ascends, he becomes an emperor. Such a big difference. From the same Murli, from the same Gyan, everything depends on how you study. Study means not only taking the Murli and reading. That is only first step. Study actually begins after that. After that, how much I churn, how much I imbibe in my life. So did you ever hear how the incorporeal became the teacher? You are now listening to Shiv Baba. You have the faith that I am your father, the purifier, and also the knowledgeful one. You have to have the faith that you have to become the rulers of the globe by studying this knowledge. It is in your having faith that Maya creates obstacles. Where does Maya hit? She will create doubts. She will shake your faith. That is her task, and she is constantly doing her task very well. We have to take care of ourselves. Baba says, your enemy is standing in front of you. You know that Maya is your enemy. She repeatedly deceives you. She makes you have doubts in this study. So if the doubt is coming, you should understand first thing that this is Maya coming and I have to be victorious over this Maya. Many children develop doubts and then they stop studying. When you stop studying, it means that you leave the father, teacher, and Satguru. Those gurus continue to change. They have many gurus. This one is only one Satguru. This one doesn't praise himself. The father gives his own introduction. Devotees sing salutations to Shiva. You are the mother and the father. However, they don't know anything. They simply continue to chant this and worship this. You now know who Shiva is. After Shiva, then there is Brahma and Saraswati. Lakshmi and Narayan come after them. First is Shiv Baba, then Ivy. First is Shiv Baba, and after that, Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar, the subtle region. The father says, I first of all enter Brahma. I create him first. Establishment takes place through Brahma. And then Brahma becomes, in future, what he will become? Brahma becomes Vishnu and sustains it. So first the establishment happens through Brahma, then sustenance is through Vishnu, but the same soul, Brahma's soul, is going to become Vishnu in future. You should note down all of these points. Where is the notebook? Baba says you should note down all these points. And you should then try and explain them to others. Notebook. Some explain very well. It is a completely different matter for Baba. Sometimes Shiv Baba explains and sometimes this one explains. Sometimes Brahma Baba also explains, emphasizes the things. Shiv Baba said something and Brahma Baba will share because both are together, Bap Dada. So then immediately Brahma Baba will share with his own experience. You see, sometimes Baba mentions about, I have seen the temples, how they prepare the bhog, how they do this. So who has seen that? Shiv Baba or Brahma Baba? Brahma Baba has seen in his life. He's been to so many places. So in between, Baba says, this one also explains. You must always think, but whether it is Shiv Baba explaining or Brahma Baba, but what should you think? Baba says, you must always think that this is Shiv Baba who is explaining to you. Your sins are absolved by remembering Shiv Baba. Just consider it to be Shiv Baba who is giving you new points through this one. He explains with great tact. So you children should also understand. First of all, you have to have faith. Even in 7 days, someone can be colored very well. Some children, if they come with their own determination to study, even in the foundation course, only in 7 days, they are colored by the knowledge. Then after that, you don't have to ask them, come class, come for the class. They cannot leave. They won't leave. They will be very regular. However, Maya too is very clever. First of all, you have to have the faith. How many times Baba said this? First, you have to have the faith. Today's Murli, how many times? Because this is where Maya tries to shake us. So again, Baba says, first of all, you have to have the faith that Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, is creator of heaven. And so, he would surely have taught us Raj Yoga. Sri Krishna cannot teach it. He has to come in the golden age. Shiv Baba is the creator of heaven. Someone may say that he entered the body of Krishna. However, Sri Krishna cannot come in that form at this time. He has to come in the golden age. Baba doesn't take birth through anyone's womb. He enters the body of this one. Shiv Baba doesn't take birth. The question is, he just enters into the body of this one and gives his introduction as to why he named him Brahma. He plays his part from the beginning to an end. You too were given very good names. So many children's names came. In the beginning, through the Sandeshi, through the trans-messenger, Baba sent the trans-messenger to ask Baba their names. So everyone's names were changed to their spiritual names, alaukic names. Baba says it was a wonder that the names of 200 to 250 names came instantly. It was not a recording or a list. You see, the trans-messenger goes and she remembers everyone's names. 200, 250 names, you imagine new names. That soul is bringing back that message from Baba. It's not an ordinary thing. So Baba says it was a wonder. Even the Brahmins here cannot give that many names. The trans-messenger instantly brought these names. The unlimited Father gave you those names. It was a wonder. The Father is wonderful and your aim and object is also wonderful. You will become kings of the kings. These are the words from Gita also, that I come and I make you into kings of kings, Rajaon ka Raja. The picture of Lakshmi and Narayan is very clear. Above them, there is a very accurate picture of the Trimurti. Where above them is the picture of Trimurti? There is a picture created by Baba. It is still in there in the Panda Bhavan History Hall. So there is Lakshmi Narayan. When you see there is a Trimurti above that, they definitely have to take 84 births. At the end of the Iron Age, they are impure, and at the beginning of the Golden Age, they are pure. So it is shown like Lakshmi Narayan, and under that there is small picture of Radhe Krishna. If you see in the teacher's badge also, if you carefully see, there is Radhe Krishna under this Lakshmi Narayan. Lakshmi Narayan. So Baba says, you children have to give the proof of the service you do. Baba, we have also had these small leaflets printed. At the top, there should be Shiva and then the introduction of the Trimurti and the two fathers. This point should definitely be there. Have such leaflets printed, do a lot of service, and give Baba the news. Today's one more very important point, what Baba said, do some service and then write a letter to Baba. Give the news to Baba. For only then you will be able to climb into Father's heart. Those who were there in yesterday's class, 11 o'clock class, I shared one story. I will share with you at the end of the Murli. Okay. So Baba says, don't just write a letter about your well-being to Baba, but do service and write that service news. Baba, I did this and that service. Baba's stomach will not be become full by your just sending your love and remembrance. Today I explained to so and so. Today I served my husband and he became very happy. Give him knowledge. Give him Baba's Gyan. You should write news of such service to Baba. Then give the news that I did this service. The point of two fathers is the main one. The unlimited Father is the one who gives you your fortune of the kingdom of heaven. You are such sweet children. The Father explains, all of you are adopted children. All of you, many children, can only be adopted children. So many children can only be adopted, can't be born. Those people are followers of that religion. Here you are children. We are not followers. We always have to remember this. Here, some people casually say, I follow Brahma Kumaris. Casually say like that. We can't say that. We are a family here. We are children of Baba, children of God. So Baba says, the Father is also pleased to see such children. All of you are my children. You are now playing your final parts. You have become my companions to help me establish heaven. This is Rudra Shiv Baba's sacrificial fire of knowledge, Rudra Gyan Yagya, in which the horse is sacrificed for receiving a kingdom. You know, you have heard about the Rudra Yagya. They also show in Ramayana that Sri Ram also created this Yagya, and then what they do in this Yagya, they create a sacrificial fire. And the horse is worshipped in that. And then that horse is sent out as a challenge to the nearby kingdoms. Wherever this horse will go, that is like a challenge from this king to that king. That either you fight and win or you surrender. So some people, because only this is called to become Chakravarti Raja, they do this yagya. So only those kings who really feel that they are very strong and they can challenge others, they will do that. So of course, many other kings, they will surrender in front of them. Wherever the horse goes there, they just surrender. Okay, combined into this kingdom. And finally, this horse comes back after being victorious over all the kingdoms. It comes back. Then this horse is also sacrificed into that fire, finally. What is this horse? Yesterday also Baba mentioned this body is also like horse. Yesterday Baba said that. So through this body, we challenge Maya. I, the soul, is making effort, but I'm making effort through the body, through this horse, right? I'm riding this horse, and through this, I challenge Maya. And after challenging Maya, I win over, I become victorious, and finally, I sacrifice everything into this fire of sacrificial yagya, and then finally this body is also sacrificed, because soul will go back. This body, I made effort through this body, I did everything through this body, I be victorious over Maya. Finally, I leave this body also. I surrender this, sacrifice this in the sacrificial fire of yoga. Become soul conscious, and just soul leaves. How does Shiv Baba carry out the establishment of heaven? First of all, he creates the sacrificial fire of the knowledge of Rudra through Brahma and Brahmins. And then heaven is established through them. So it is surely you Brahmins who have to look after the sacrificial fire. Acha. Acha. To the sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bap Dada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. हम रूहानी बच्चों की रूहानी बाप दादा को याद यार. You can unmute yourself.
Good morning, all namaste. Shukriya. 谢谢爸爸，谢谢。
Gracias. Morning or namaste.
Namaste. 爸爸，对呀，谢谢爸爸。
Now, essence for dharana. First, let your intellect have faith and definitely study. Very important point. Don't miss the study. Never have any doubts about any situation. Victory is guaranteed when you have faith. Nishche buddhi vijayanti. Victory is guaranteed when you have faith. Second, so underline your faith. Remind yourself every day. Second, never miss the study. Never miss Murli. You know, for the new ones who have just joined and sometimes they are not able to understand completely, I will just say, just do it as a routine. No matter how much I understand, at least I don't miss it. Slowly you get to understand more. Second, become a companion of the Father and complete helper in establishing heaven. Become a true Brahmin who looks after the sacrificial fire, who looks after the yagya. Become a true Brahmin. What is Brahmin's task? To take care of the yagya, yagya rakshak. That is called a Brahmin. Nothing is mine. This is Baba's, and I just protect it. I become the protector of the yagya. That consciousness. Blessing. May you move along while recognizing the philosophy of karma as an embodiment of knowledge and become free from any bondage of karma. May you move along while recognizing the philosophy of karma as an embodiment of knowledge and become free from any bondage of karma. Some children become forceful and put aside everything. They move away and become detached with their bodies, but because there are still some karmic accounts in their minds, so there is a pull. Their intellects are pulled. this becomes a big obstacle. So first thing is we have to realize that. When you realize, then you are able to handle slowly. You have to settle that. Therefore, even if you want to move away from anyone, first of all, it is verified by an instrument soul, by the nimitta, because this is the philosophy of karma. You say that I want to move away. Many questions are answered in the Murli, but Baba says you have to verify from the instrument, take guidance. Because this is a deep philosophy of karma. When you break away forcefully, your mind is pulled to it again and again. So the whole story, the whole situation is seen, and then the guidance is given. So recognize the philosophy of karma as an embodiment of knowledge, and then have it verified from the instrument. Baba is emphasizing. It's not only I sit in Baba's room, I talk to Baba and Baba told me. Baba said in the Murli, every day Baba is giving in the Murli different directions. And then Baba says, these are general direction. For specific Srimad, talk to the instrument. Baba has said many times this. So don't take it liberally that Baba told me, Baba gave me this touching. It might be your own voice. It might not be Baba's touching, because you want that to happen. And then it sometimes happens that Murli point also then we interpret in that way. So before we save ourselves from making any mistake by asking, by verifying. Okay? That this is how I understood this point. I feel that this is my question's answer in the Murli. So is my understanding correct? Can verify. So Baba says, when you break away forcefully, your mind is pulled to it again and again. So recognize the philosophy of karma as an embodiment of knowledge and have it verified. You will then easily become free from any bondage of karma. So in general, Baba says different, same to everyone. But personally, when you ask, like Brij Mohan Bhai explained that when he asked Baba asked him to carry on his studies. And his younger brother, who has not even completed his graduation, Baba said, quit the study, do seva, surrender. And after, I think, 1 or 2 years or 3 years, he passed away. He left the body. Baba knew his past, present, and future. That's why Baba knew that if he just spend all his time in his studies, then he has no time to create his fortune. And to Brij Mohan Bhai, he said that you study further, complete your study. And then later on, he again asked, he said, you go for job also. So taking Srimad personally is very important. So, and if somebody, suppose you asked Baba, and Baba gave you, or Nimit, you asked the Nimit, you asked the instrument soul that, yes, what should I do in this situation? And you were given a particular guidance. And then somebody else asks you, you are doing this, so you say, yes, you can also do like this because Didi asked me to do like this. Cannot. Your situation is different. Everyone's situation is different. So we can't say that because, or you just overheard. Like to Ramesh Bhaiji. Ramesh Bhaiji was one of the main senior instruments. They used to do a lot of seva going out, mainly the whole accounts and the legal things of the yagya he was handling. So when it came to Baba, that he asked that, Baba, we go outside to meet the VIPs and all that. So Baba, they offer something and we don't eat. Sometimes this is a little bit awkward situation. So Baba allowed him that you can have chai. When they offer, you can have chai. But then later on, Baba clarified to everyone that this is only for him, not for everybody. We don't eat outside. We don't take anything from anywhere. So we ask, we also do verify with our seniors. Anything what we do, even if we understand everything, still we will inform them and then verify with them that this is what is happening. So I have decided this is that okay? Most of the times they would say okay, but sometimes they will give some guidance also, which is good for us. We are safe. We are safe. When we ask them, we are safe, because then it is Baba's responsibility. Because I asked my senior. So it is now, Baba says, when you ask your nimit, you ask your instrument, then Baba takes the responsibility, whatever they say, and you follow that. Slogan is, remain set on your seat of self-respect, and Maya will surrender herself to you. You stay in your self-respect, your seat, and Maya will bow down. Maya will surrender in front of you. Don't come down from that seat of self-respect. That is important. Okay. Shanti. So this is today's Murli. And now somebody is asking for WhatsApp group. So, okay. So you can share your WhatsApp number on this. Sister Rose, you can mention where she should send the WhatsApp. You can mention in the chat box.
Om Shanti. If you want to,
She can send in the chat. From that chat, you just send one Om Shanti. She will reply you back.
okay, Didi, she already get it.
Okay, fine. Okay. So now we will first offer bhog to Baba, and then continue our